Hey gang, Coach Mike again. Today was day 6, and it was the Warrior. And I'm in the classic X3 program. Uh, Again, 30 minutes as usual. I did the cold start to get started. This one is another hard pumper. Not as bad as yesterday's CBX from a cardio aspect, but this one's kind of interesting. And there's some X2 moves in it, and some one-on-one stuff. So some of this stuff will be familiar to those that have done those programs. So you basically do an upper body, a lot of push-up kind of exercises, the first exercise, and then you do a cardio. So speed skater is an example of a cardio, where you go side to side, like in the original X and even I think X2. But he does some varieties on that. And then you do an ab workout. So it's upper body, cardio, ab, and then the last move in the set is an explosive leg type of move. So you do jumps as an example. So so you do 3 or 4 rounds of that, all different exercises. The push-ups weren't that bad for me at all. They were doing elevated push-ups where you go all the way down, you hold it, and you go up, you hold it, midway, and then you go all the way. So that wasn't too bad. You do some one-arm holds in plank for the chest. You do some burpees. There is a lot of ab workout in this. So as I said, stuff you will see in some of ABX3 and roller boat, those types of things. Everything's about a minute, and you'll see Warrior, the old Roman jumping kind of thing that was in X2, and this as well. Fight for scissors, twist, super burpees, think drills, abonome, Spider-Man squats, etc. So pretty good. There is a bit of a warm-up at the beginning of this. You'll actually see somebody from Boston there that I kind of run into here. So you think I have a heavy accent? I think she does. So overall, good workout. I think I burned around 400, a little over 400 calories. I did in cold start. I did 75 or something today for some reason. So the combination's good. So I have one more. Tomorrow is dynamics, which is kind of the stretching one. And for me, that I like to lift weights, I'm going to add a little bit of lifting into this as well. This is very good. It seems like it's built off of an X2 mindset where you're doing a lot of core. So there's no ab ripper in this set, in this phase, and I think the first 2 phases. But the reason is you're doing a lot of ab work in this. So you're doing a lot of twists. This one actually has a lot of ab work. Synergistics is abs. So you're doing a lot of core. So it's just a lot like X2 and the functional side. So you're doing a lot of movements and nothing very static. So very interesting. I'm having fun with it. I will add in a little bit of lifting here and there, just for my own vanity's sake, I guess. But it's I think it will be a really good core workout. So looking forward to getting better, as you do it once, you get a little bit more used to it. You're kind of expecting certain things. You know what to expect, and then you should start to improve. So today I kind of pushed hard. I did all of the extreme ones as much as I could, and I think I kept up with them pretty good. And so, but I know I could do push a little bit harder. So some folks, I'm looking at the boards, they're saying that this isn't as hard as some of the other ones. Well, if you really apply yourself for the 30 minutes, 400 plus calories in 30 minutes is pretty good. I think it's good. So you have to really apply yourself. If you're beginning, start out slow, get comfortable. The one thing is there are a lot of movements. You got to be a little cautious. Make sure you have good solid feeding and foundation. I had two of my meniscus in both knees a couple of years ago. Not from this, but what I learned from that is I really make sure that my foundation's good. And they go fast a lot. I try to go fast, but I make sure that I land well first, and that's important. And any squat, make sure that you don't extend the knee over the toe. You want to go back. You want to sit back like you're squatting, right? Which is more leg work, more push on your legs, but you don't want to extend that knee over your foot, because that's where you get into problems. So make sure that you're just stable, and then push yourself hard. It's a good program, burning a lot of calories and having some fun at it. So I'll see you in the next one.